can I text you my code to get in because I'm not home.
I'm just fixing your camera, baby.
Good. Thank you.
It's 8202.
Away. I'ma shut this bitch down. I'ma shut this bitch. Let's go. Motherfuckers, fuck this motherfucker stop. Stop this motherfuckers.
Hey.
Dark cloud. Rock
I know.
pill, live my life again. In that club I'm leaning. Diamonds on me shining. Tell the DJ keep it coming. Till we lean in this bitch. Yeah, we lean in this bitch. Let's go. Everybody in the crowd stay rocking. DJ play my song one more time. Got a rocking. Get your roll on. Get your roll on.
It's the roll on for me.
Jump in the club, everybody drinking. Crowd go crazy like the way that I'm rocking. Get your roll on.
After the whole dropping the floor dance,
Things
yeah,
again.
or rolling a blunt. You know, it's like, what kind of roll we doing? Yeah.
Okay, shake this motherfucker, shake it. Yeah, shake this motherfucker, shake it. Get your roll on. Regular, ain't going to Old Town Road. In the club I'm leaning. Diamonds on me shining. Tell the DJ keep it coming. Yeah, we lean in this bitch. Let's go. Everybody in the crowd stay rocking. DJ play my song one more time. Got a rocking. Yeah. Get your roll on. In the club, everybody drinking. Crowd go crazy like the way that I'm rocking. Get your roll on. Everybody in the crowd stay rocking. DJ play my song one more time. Got a rocking.
You play the extra hits drop again, or just bring it straight in?
You play it.
Stop these motherfuckers, stop.
You're listening to The Royal Couch on Hits 92.3.
Yes, get your roll on.
Get
Yes,
your roll
sir.
on.
Get your roll on.
You know what? It's definitely catchy, and after you hear that, it's like get your roll on.
For sure.
Get
It was
your-
like for like it could be used for like a beer commercial, a stadium.
It is. It's definitely. I definitely hear on a commercial.
Yeah. I sent it to the Alabama college.
Uh-huh.
You know, like Roll Tide, like
Oh,
I can make some money off them.
Yeah, no, Roll
For
Tide,
sure.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's definitely. I can hear the team coming out to that.
Oh,
Get your
yeah.
roll on.
For sure.
Yeah, coming out and stuff like that.
For sure.
Johnny Rock,
JohnnyRock, only one and only.
what's up, man?
Hey, we in here, finally in here, 92.3 hits. It's up and it's stuck.
It's up and it's stuck. I'm
For
excited
sure.
to have you here, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's good to network with everybody, you know?
Yes, definitely.
For sure.
Let me tell you something. I've been since I've learned about you and hear about you. You know what I mean? I want to tell people that for the people that don't know, you are a blind artist.
For sure.
Right? You are a blind artist.
For sure.
Now, I want to ask my first question as far as a blind artist.
All right.
Being a blind artist, first and foremost, were you born blind, or is that something that developed over time?
So, during pregnancy, my mom was pregnant with me. I'm going to skip one part. Don't want to incriminate nobody, but an accident happened, and it caused me to, die at birth, and then come back, and then later my eye didn't form like this. It didn't form all the way. Like, everybody else eyes like this circle. It's like mine, my pupil is ripped. Like, something like this is ripped. So, 2017, it was all right. Like, I can see people, and I'm sensitive to light, but 2018 to 19, everything started, like, fading away, so I started seeing, like, shadows, light. I couldn't really tell images. Like, sometimes my phone read it. I get someone around me to tell me what it is, because sometimes I read the captions on there. So, what I used to do back then, like learning how to dance and jig and all this, after I started losing my vision, I took what I learned then to right now. So people be like, how do you do all that? I like, I used to be able to see a little, so I take what I learned now, and then some people, you know, teach me like moves, and I use them on stage. Like, they be like, you really can perform like that? I'm like, yeah, like, no matter what condition you're in, you got to keep going.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love
sure.
that. I love that, and I because you know here on the Royal Couch we like to get to know the person behind the name, right?
For sure.
And, you know your name is Johnny Rockets, but I want to get to know you before we get into your music and all of that stuff, which we just heard "Roll On," which was a dope single.
For sure.
How has that affected you? You know, not only as an artist but as a man. You know, I mean, coming up. Already going blind and then actually permanently be blind. What has that experience been like for you?
So it was I was kind of used to it, but when the other parts start leaving, like the picture, when I can see like people, like they blurry as fuck right now, like, and I see like outlines, but I tell my girlfriend every day, I be like, dang, it's crazy, like I can feel what you look like, but I don't know what you look like, but I can zoom all the way the fuck in on your picture, but my mind sees what it sees, but physically my eyes, like, it's not really what it is.
That's so interesting to me.
And then I can hear, like, how y'all talk, I can assume what y'all look like, you know? Like, or I can feel, half the time I can tell people by their age, sometimes, not all the time, but I can, you know?
Just by touch.
Yeah.
So you said something that really struck me. You said it's crazy how you can feel what someone looks like, but not actually know what someone looks like.
For sure.
I couldn't imagine what that perception is. Like, to feel, well, I guess because I wouldn't have to know what it, but to feel what someone looked like.
Yeah.
So what we see on TV when we see them like touching people's faces and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just listen, like when we go to a movie anywhere, this is my eyes. Like I can hear like mainly every detail. Like I can tell what's going on. Like I know a slap. I know when somebody about to smash. I know like different things by my ear. And then
just because you have to pay attention by how.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I can feel like depending on what kind of TV you got the TV bright. I can like, you know, you can feel. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I can feel the energy. Yeah.
You can feel the energy.
Yeah.
Right. So it is true that your other senses do heighten when one senses is lost.
For sure.
That's crazy. I can imagine you probably can know when people are lying. You probably know just by the tone of their voice, like when something shifts a little bit, like or someone feels nervous compared to scared, and all of that. That's
right.
That's a superpower.
Like with so I died 3 times, so I can. My mind, I can see what about to happen, and I can feel what's gonna happen to you.
You can't just go past that like
You
that.
said that so bad.
Yeah.
You died 3 times?
2014, I was just performing, like I wasn't really deep into music like as I am now. I got shot right here in the eye, above the eye, I got shot in the throat, and then I had to play dead, and the girl found me, and I faded out, and I seen both sides, for the second time. When I was a baby, some people can't remember what they see, but you know, like I was able to tell both sides. And then when I got shot, I passed out, faded out. I can tell both sides. I know the heaven and the hell part, you know. And after that, next thing you know, people call me weird, like not in a bad way. Be like, damn, my girl be like, I think you got a camera at my house. Like I can feel like. I said, what are you doing right now? This, whatever's going to happen to you today, like, I can speak, like, in the bad way. I'm like, I bet you had a hard-ass day at work. People was getting on, and whatever. I can see shit before it happened half of the time.
Wow.
It's weird, but, like, my friend...
It's a gift.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
It's a gift.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think our curses are cursed, but sometimes the greater good comes out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you're able to help, inspire, motivate
For sure.
because of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I hate to say that. You know, sometimes we have to be the sacrifice so that everyone
Right.
else can be motivated. But
Right.
that's still a blessing.
It really
I mean,
is.
you sound like a superhero for real.
3 times.
I mean, I'm blessed. I went,
Daredevil.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did
Wow.
skydiving too in Cali. Yeah, it's fun.
No, Daredevil, the superhero.
Yeah.
He's the blind one.
Oh yeah, I like him too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, you the chocolate
He
version.
died three times. He died 3 times. Got shot in the eye, in the throat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just recently got hit by a truck and
Stop it. Good God.
like my pinky still broke right now. Like you can see it like. So
He's here for a reason.
Mhm.
I don't really want to speak on it, but it happened, and I taught myself how to walk within a month. The doctor was saying it's gonna take 3 to 4 months, but I manifested. I didn't want to do bed rest, so I'm able to walk. A girl found me side the road, and they had to flight me to the hospital. Yeah, like I've been through some shit, you know,
Do
and
some shit.
Yeah.
dealing with
It's-
what I'm
it's-
dealing with.
it's-
Yeah,
Nothing compared to
Understatement,
what you're
okay.
talking about. Like,
yeah. That was like December, November.
One
Yeah.
of those things
Yeah,
is something trivial in someone's life, traumatic
sure.
in someone's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let alone all of them.
yeah.
Difficult at birth,
Mhm.
losing your sight,
Yeah.
to go blind,
Yeah.
shot through it twice, right? In your
Yeah.
eye and your throat,
Yep. Above the eye.
hit by the
Right.
truck,
Yeah.
died 3 times.
Yeah, for sure. I fear nothing.
Oh, good.
I wouldn't either.
Nothing.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
How old are you, if I may ask?
31.
30.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wow, you don't look nothing. Well, not that I can really see,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
so is this your look? Like,
Yeah,
is this
it's
always your look for you?
As Johnny yeah. As a person outside of my artistry, mask off, like, now as an artist, like, I feel more comfortable letting people know more about what the government calls disability. You can't have a disability if you have an ability. Like, they want you to think that mentally, like,
I love
so,
that.
like, I'm able to let people know, like, I mean, people can see it half of the time. Sometimes I try to thug it out and walk without my stick, but I'm able to, like, let people know more about it. Like, I feel more comfortable than, people think I'm gothic, but I'm not. Like, I like to have black fingernail polish on 3 fingers. I let people know, I died 3 times. The 3 in Johnny Rocket means I died 3 times, plus the 1 on the end. I got 4 senses. So, that's like, I'm able to be myself, you know. Being an artist, I'm able to be myself. Around family and friends in the past, I had to be something I wasn't, but now I'm, like, comfortable. I can be who I am now, because I want the world to know.
Yeah.
Maybe I can change somebody else's life who's going through something worse, not to give up or whatever. So. Yeah. Use my testimony, you
Let me
know.
tell you something. I'm not gonna say that I thought that this was gonna be a bad interview because I wouldn't have agreed to any interview if I don't.
Yeah.
But this is definitely not what I expected
Yeah.
at all.
For sure.
Wow, you are definitely supposed to be here doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Oh yeah.
Like, you don't understand, like, well, I'm sure you do, but
Yeah.
there are so many people that I feel that they are incapable of doing things, and you are a true definition of saying that you can do whatever you want.
For sure.
Okay.
Like, guys, he's here by himself.
All right.
Okay.
Like, we was expecting, you know, we saw you around the corner, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I think that's him. And he was like, well, I hope not. I don't think he's by himself.
Yeah.
Right? And like, he's independent.
I'm very. I like to do everything on my own. Like,
Okay, I see.
I mean, I don't mind help, but let me do it myself first, because I feel I have a way I want to do it myself. You
No,
know?
right. So music, what does music do for you? Is it like your outlet as far as, you know, your cries out for pain, or is it
Yeah,
more of a therapy type of thing?
It's really both, because, like, dealing with, like, the PTSD part, like, 2020, the third time I was died from COVID. Like, my lungs, it had shut down, but God came through. So during that whole year, I had, like, a close death every month that year. And then 2020 in April, my kids, I had twins, a boy and a girl.
So you got kids.
And then that first week after, my daughter, she died, the girl. So I had to watch her. She squeezed my, like, literally my face like this and then died. So a year later, before my birthday and Thanksgiving and all of that, my son died from COVID. So
What the? Okay.
yeah.
You don't even cry. I don't do this
Okay.
on camera.
Yeah.
Stop me. I can't do this right now.
Yeah, so I learned how to handle things, like that's why I do music, to keep my mind going, not to think about things.
Mm-hmm.
So I do a little Zumba, yoga with my girl to keep my mind going, Right? I'm a movie writer too. I do a lot. So I try to keep my mind going because my mind keep racing sometimes, and then I don't believe in depression anymore. I used to be a depressed person, and then
You had a reason to be.
at the end I was like
I'm sorry. Shit.
yeah, at the end I was like, it's not really real, because if my mind believe it, it is real. Then I stopped believing in depression and all that. I don't really feel it no more,
And you talk about a movie writer. Just write
Yeah.
about your life. You
Okay.
don't need to write no damn movie.
Okay.
You need to write a
Yeah, all types of
memoir.
awards. All
Right.
types of awards.
Yeah, you need to write a memoir, not a movie.
Yeah, I actually got a movie written, but I never released it. It's called Conflict and Change, but I never released it.
You need to write
Yeah.
Tyler Perry, baby, because that's a whole. Baby, that's a whole.
Just
Yeah.
start the movie off. This is a true story.
Okay.
For sure.
Oh God.
Okay.
For sure.
I'll be at the.
I don't.
Yeah.
I commend you for
Yes.
even getting out your bed.
Yeah. Oh.
That part.
Oh
For real, I
yeah.
commend you for. I don't know what to. I don't know what to say to that. Like,
You're
Here,
really
okay,
somebody.
here
You're
we
in
go.
there expert. Okay.
Just.
It's all God.
Round of applause.
Yeah. Thank you.
And it's gonna keep going.
Oh yeah.
Cause Jesus.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Cause Jesus.
Inspiration. Like,
Right.
people like, I complain about little things,
Yeah.
and you're very
it makes you feel like-
independent. And a whole
Yeah.
different perspective, because I'm very dependent. And I was like, when I see you, like, when you were like, alone or whatever. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm never alone. Like,
Right.
I was just like, and I'd be mad about small things. And like,
Right.
I just like, I take life for granted. Oh, you're going to cry, and I don't want to cry.
Yeah.
It's
It was like, when was Chloe Bailey here? Last week or the week before?
Yeah.
So something had happened at the stadium, and my girl was like, "Dang, we gotta be like far back out of nowhere." I said, "Just be patient. I feel something. God gonna bless us. We got the VIP part with Chloe on her tour in Atlanta. She was just here. Yeah, and yeah, she real dope person. When you be humble and
Yeah, you're
not
blessed.
complain, God bless you. Like I try not to complain.
And you're here for a reason, and that's the least
Yeah.
of your blessings that's coming.
Right.
That's the least of them. Like you're gonna be far blessed. Like
For
He has
sure.
something really really big for you. So let's talk about your music. What inspires your music today? Like I know you have all this tragedy, but
Right.
let's talk about some good things that's going on. Right?
Yeah.
So what positive things inspire your music today?
She just getting in front of the fans and letting them, interacting with them, letting them see me perform, and then I get in the crowd, like I maneuver my way around, like I feel around the crowd. I feel you, I tap you, you tap me back, I'ma bounce with you. If I tap you, if you don't move, I'm not gonna put my arm around you and bounce with you. Like I give people their space. So I've been around like, QC people, Lil Baby people, Boosie people, like y'all know Carlos Brown, right? Y'all heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looked out. He really looked out for me. Like being around him, boom, I got to perform on tour with Ace Hood. I got to open up for the City Girls in North Carolina, I think 2019. And then I started just networking, going around, getting put like placements, stuff like that. Like I'm very open to work with anybody. Like if you got a positive energy, I'm gonna work with you. If you got a negative energy, I'm gonna sit down and work with that negative energy to make it positive.
Oh, that's dope.
But I just like the performing part and meeting new people, networking half of the time. It ain't all about the money, it's more about networking, It's not about, like, people try to run off on somebody. Why run off on a plug twice when you can eat with the plug for life? Like when you can network, your fan base can go up. You can win $1,000 or $500 at night. Okay, that's money. But when you continue networking, there's gonna be more money coming your way. But it don't happen overnight. But networking more important to me. Like the money gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
So
Me too.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I used to want the rush on right. I was like, God don't want the rush for a reason. Like I rushed in this contract with someone, and I lost over 10 racks dealing with them. At the part I didn't know the paperwork and none of that part. So that's why I'm like real patient now. Like I'm open. So
I love it. I love
yeah.
it. So this is track, yeah, that you just released.
yeah.
Tell me what's that about.
So when I was young, I'd be like, yeah. I used to get in the club. Y'all from Atlanta, right? Or
No, we from up north.
so it was a club called
Texas, but
I think Prime Time. Yeah, I used to get in clubs underage, and I used to be in there like, yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna just write this song. Like I want it to be like a party song, a script club song, all in one, a smoking song. So I just came up with it. Like I hear the beat like for a couple seconds. I was like, oh, I got a hook. Let's go. I like to have my stuff written before I get to the studio. So I said I got something for the streets, and they play it in clubs. Plies DJ be spinning it. The Migos DJ be spinning it. Like it's crazy. So
well, we got it here. We're about to play it for the people.
For sure.
Here's Johnny Rocks. Yeah.
for sure.
2, not 3. Okay.
The real one.
Right, 2, yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in the club with dirty devils. She throwing that booty on me, cause she a nigga look handsome. I packed the club up, I lit at the stage, you know they no litty. Walk in the club, 12 me down, couldn't find a blicky. Look at my wrist, now watch on my wrist, you know they flooded. Smelling the gas in my pocket, you know that it musty. I pull up in foreign, suicide doors, I'm fucking a killer. Your girl in the coupe, she sucked me up, she got an Oscar. Yeah. I bumped in the gate. Yeah. You heard what I say? Fly, I some escape. I'm about to go crazy. Yeah. I saw my wrist. I flex on my beat. We leading the beat. Hey, yeah. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in the club with dirty devils. She throwing that booty on me, cause young nigga look handsome. Hits 92.3 in the motherfucker, you know what going on? JohnnyRock3t1 rocking with the Royal Couch. Let's go! Yeah, her. Let's go! If y'all ever need somebody, I'm in here, let's go! The hottest in the city, let's go! Royal Couch 92.3 hits! Let's go! Ooh, she feel me? Hop in the new coupe, blowing gas on the roof. Shawty get loose. Whoa, motorbike, got that. Mother with me, ain't got no type. Lean in my cup, I sip on ice. I dirty cup with no ice. Let's go. Blue flame, you see me. Diamond, that's like a stripper. D-shirt run up a sack. My white girl Caucasian. That when I stage I'm up next. Young nigga, I'm in the club. Young nigga, oh, yeah. I'm in Atlanta. I'm in the club with dirty devils. She throwing that booty on me. Cause the young nigga look handsome. I picked the club up. I lit at the stage. You know that I'm litty. Walk in the club. 12 me down. Come find that bleak. Yeah. You know that I'm litty. Yeah. You know that I'm litty. Yeah. Live from the Royal Couch, 92.3 hits. Let's get it.
Double up.
You know what I'm saying? The big one, not the little one. Don't play with him.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Pep Talk Tay. Join me on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, Wednesday nights for the Pep Talk Tay show, where information, motivation, music, and more. Tune in, don't miss out.
Yeah.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you can become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But you really do. Email hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with me. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, cause lots are feeling bad.
Hot mic.
Yeah. That was a banger.
For sure.
The beat was dope. That was I like the producer on that was dope.
Right.
You
Yes.
did the thing.
That's King Von's producer, yeah.
Good. I like
For
that.
sure.
I like that. Look, I think that you really have a story out here.
Right.
Jesus. Lord.
I really feel like your movement is just beginning,
For sure.
and I can see so much more coming. Like
Oh, yeah.
music,
Yeah.
movies,
Oh,
shows.
yeah.
Like there's so much that could be built around your name.
Right.
And I say hit it all.
For sure.
I really say hit it all because you are somebody that's really inspirational out here. You are somebody that's really motivating the people. And I love that you still,
Right.
with all the trauma, because those are
Yeah.
traumatic incidents. Those are not
For
just
sure.
situations. Like those are traumatic incidents. With all, you know what I mean? I feel like it's all leading you somewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? And for you to still be able to get up off your bed and still be able to smile and come on the show and be
Right.
energetic and
Yeah.
seem like, like nothing's wrong. Because
Right.
unless you told me, I wouldn't know.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, just like my friend over here said earlier,
Yeah.
Extra, we take life for granted. And we complain and get mad at the little things when there's so much more that we can,
Exactly.
live for, especially
Right.
when we have so much to live for.
Right.
Right? And when I see someone like you that has been so traumatized in their lives,
Right.
and still are able to be grateful
Right.
and not depressed and not focus on the bad. I think that is a lesson to all of us to kind of really put things in life in perspective, to see what's more important and understand that we all, even in this room right now, have a good life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, our problems are not problems. They're just situations. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just want to say thank you because I didn't expect that. You put my life into perspective. You put my career into perspective, letting me get inspiration from you, letting you know that I can still do it no matter what my I feel distractions or trials are. So I really want to say salute to you. I want to say thank you.
For sure.
And I want to say make sure you never ever stop.
Oh, yeah. I got to keep going.
You never stop.
Right.
How long you and your girlfriend been together?
Forever. About 2 years. Yeah. She blessing. Like when I went through this COVID situation at the time, I lost everything, and I was like, she gonna be another one of those girls that give up and move on, like, cause 90% of the time these days, when you male or female, I don't want to sound, I don't know. But some people, they don't stay long because they don't want to deal with your problems. They don't want to, oh, this nigga broke type mess. She stayed there. She made sure I had comfort, food, and all that. Like, COVID ain't no joke. It'll fuck up your money. So you can't go around nobody to make no money. But you can make it from home, but it just the pain. I was in so much pain, like my lungs were shutting down. I couldn't do nothing. So she, my mom, shout out to my mom, Lisa, my brother, J-Bo. Yeah, they made sure, I was straight because, there's family be like, one of these days if something happened to you, I got you. So when it happened, where you at now? So at that time, I was like I focused on everything, you know. Like I was preparing myself ahead of time. Like I'm a what if type person. Like what if this happens? So this week I'm preparing myself for what if that happened. Like I like to prepare myself 10 like ahead, you know. So
Well, look,
Yeah.
man, what is a message you would like to tell the people? Right, there's other artists trying to come, other entrepreneurs trying to come up and trying to figure it out. What is a message that you can tell those people that's trying to make it?
Don't expect it to happen overnight. Don't fake it till you make it. Go out there and buy streams and fake IG checks and all this stuff gonna show. Like, I know damn well all my friends and just get no blue checks out of nowhere. If I don't have one yet. I know damn well they don't went out there and bought them. I say, yeah, when that card declined, we gonna know what's going on.
I'm dead.
But
He's lying, though.
manifest it. You know, if you don't manifest it, you don't get out. Like if you want it, you gotta say you want it. If you just gonna sit there, it ain't gonna happen. I'm not imploring you to leave your job just to go like quit to go to your dream. Like you gotta build that money, then go. Like some people be like, I'm gonna quit my job to follow my dream. You don't have no funds to do that. Yeah. That's ridiculous. That's not the right way. Have funds so you can able to go build with your dream, you know. Invest in yourself. If you can invest in Nike, take that $10 and invest in yourself for flyers or beats or photo shoots to put on a flyer so you can look professional on a flyer. You know, like professionalism is very important. I come in here, if I was able to see this room clearly, I feel that it's in good condition. I would want to come here. If it wasn't, I feel like it's a hole in the wall. Like, you know, like people have bad images on these, you know, flyers. I'm like, I don't want to deal with them. Like, they treat me like they treat their business right here. Like, they don't give a fuck, so...
I agree. Every time I produce something, I always say, even if your flyer looks like shit, if you didn't put nothing in your flyer, why
would I even go?
Yeah, because you didn't put no effort in your flyer, why you gonna put effort in anything else?
Right. So that's why I like to be ahead, you know, like half the time I work with people and yeah, they don't be on it, but I'm not the type that'll down somebody. Like I'll work with you, like I don't know. People just quick these days just to put out anything.
Okay, they really are.
And when you put it out quick, you're gonna get a quick wrong reaction or could be the quick right reaction, but sometimes you gotta be patient, you know.
No, I agree. You definitely gotta be patient. I think a lot of people. And social media made us feel like we had to get everything right here, right now, because we see so many other people, you know, going viral or things like that. So we feel like it's easy. But even those people that went viral, you don't even know how long it took them to go viral.
Right.
You know, it's not easy just to make a viral video go viral, whatever. If that was the case, everyone will be going viral.
That promo,
Yeah. So I want to thank you again for coming out, talking with us, letting us know who you were, so that we can better know who the name Johnny Rock is.
For sure.
I think it's important for people to understand the person behind the name because it's the person that makes the name. Right. And I applaud you and thank you for telling us your story.
Oh yeah, no problem. It was a blessing coming here to let the world know, let y'all know. You know, some people be like, the craziest thing people ask me, how do you dress yourself? They come.
I was wondering. I ain't gonna frame.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I was wondering.
Yeah. Some people be like, they'll come up and talk to me like, can you know, like Helen Keller, blind and deaf. They assume that I'm both, and they'll talk loud in my ear, come over tapping me, type mess. Like, that's why I used to get, like, aggravated at shows when I perform. People be like, oh, good job, but they come tapping on you. Like, say something before you touch me. I don't like to be touched, so...
Makes sense.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's, like, scary, but... Like, I can... Like, when it comes to color, if I get up on the color, I can see, like, almost a shading color. But anything is just close to black, I assume that it's the same.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's Johnny Rock, guys. I'm thankful again. Let them know where they can find you on your social media.
Oh yeah, all platforms at JohnnyRock3t1 3 on all platforms. I actually got a video coming soon. It's gonna be like a video / a documentary of what I went through. So it's gonna be like,
Oh, I can't wait for that.
yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Okay.
Let me know when that comes
They
out
need
so I
to
can
do
promote
two.
it as well and stuff like that. That would
Yeah.
be dope, definitely.
For sure.
Well, guys, that was Johnny Rock. We'll be back with Aaron Thomas, who is in the studio, here on Hits 92.3.
For sure.
Remember that?
You could have kept talking. It was just it was supposed to play the beat. Good God, dog. Y'all be messing up my good transitionals. It was very interesting meeting you.
Yeah.
You got an amazing story and
For sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like wow.
Yeah, like it's no need to go around moping around, you know. Where it's gonna get you? Like nowhere.
Definitely.
You gotta
No, yeah,
like,
but shit.
yeah. I can't. I'm not the moping type of person. Like I
The
like.
lady that you're with now, that's who you had kids with?
Oh no.
Oh.
She was toxic. Yeah, she was real toxic. I think God made reasons. For, you know, I hated that happened, but he sometimes. If he had to remove someone out your life that way or any kind of way to keep you from